Well, hello everyone. It is a beautiful day here in the New Hampshire woods, and I'm just out on a solo trek, something that I always enjoy. I like to strike off into the forest by myself, be alone with my thoughts. It gives me an opportunity to just recharge my batteries. It's kind of like a walking meditation. It helps me clear my mind, because this is my church out here. So since I'm in church today, I thought this would be a great opportunity to take you all along with me and kick off this new series of self-help videos that we are bringing to you. From time to time in the past, I've shared my life philosophies on YouTube. Gotten a lot of good comments, a lot of folks that would benefit from that. But YouTube is such a negative place that I found it very disheartening when I take my time to share my thoughts and feelings and lessons that I've learned throughout my life, and in return I get a flock attack. And that would undermine my contentment, and I found it very discouraging. But now here on Patreon, we are getting this collection of great positive people that want to enhance their life. Like I said, you surround yourself with positive people. Positivity draws positivity, and it's just wonderful. So all these friends that we are accumulating on Patreon has been very refreshing. So this is going to be the perfect platform for us to kick off this series. Everything that I'm going to share with you in this series, whether it's on the subject of anxiousness, hatred, resentment, jealousy, or this whole boatload of destructive emotions that us human beings fight with, I'm going to be speaking from my own experiences, because I have spent my lifetime struggling with all of these destructive emotions. They were continually undermining my contentment, constantly bringing me down. And I spent most of my lifetime blaming someone else or something else for all of these problems. But up until a few years ago, I made a change, and I did a lot of soul searching, and I started meditating, and I've changed my life by learning how to change my mindset. Changing your mindset can change your world. No one is in control of your emotions. The only person that is in control of your emotions is you. A simple change of mindset can change your world. You've heard me say that a million times. And I'm going to give you a very, very good example of that. A while back I was in the grocery store, and there was this little kid that got his fingers pinched in that folding child seat in the cart. I don't care how young or old you are, you pinch your fingertips and it hurts like heck. You've seen me with the black on my nails from hammers and stuff. Yeah, gets me screaming. So anyway, the kid's screaming, his mother's trying to comfort him with no success. Out of nowhere, here comes this guy dressed like a clown. Obviously had some gig somewhere. He's got one of those little plastic hand carts with some stuff. And he walks over to the little boy, and I witnessed this with my own eyes. He walks over to the little boy, gets all clowny and goofy. The kid stopped screaming. He reaches into his pocket there, and he pulls out this little flower, and I don't know what he did to it, but the flower bloomed, and he hands it to the little boy, touches the little boy on the forehead. The kid's giggling now. He didn't get a sedative, no one gave him a painkiller, no shots of Novocaine, nothing. Just a simple change of mindset changed his whole world. It changed everybody's world in the grocery store, because The kid was screaming of bloody murder. Now he's laughing. I wanted to buy the clown dinner. But simple change of mindset, that's it. So in this episode, I want to share something that I have developed. I have this routine. I will explain this as this series unfolds. But the simple change of mindset. 7 simple words have changed my life. Something I've come up with. I come up with these mantras and affirmations, but 7 words have changed my life. Whenever I have an annoyance or problem of any sort that's undermining my contentment, I stop and I ask myself, and this is where honesty comes in. If you want to benefit from this, honesty has to come into the game, and be honest with yourself. Ask yourself, what have I done to change this? And answer it honestly. Because with myself, when I have all these annoyances and problems, and I ask myself, what have I done to change this? Most of the time the answer was nothing. And then it's like, well, duh. If I have something giving me trouble and I did nothing, how can I expect things to change? And we all have annoyances. They come at us day and night. They never stop. So one time, when I was living in New York, I decided, okay, I'm going to walk around my house, in my yard, in my barn, and I'm going to write down all the little things that annoy me. And then I attack them head on, one at a time. Simple example. Just in the mud room alone, you enter the house, there was this pile of shoes and boots and stuff. And this was in the winter, and there's still summer shoes and sandals and flip-flops and stuff. They were annoying. So, okay, I put all the shoes away that were out of season, neatened it up. There was a picture on the wall that kept going askew from the door shutting, that vibration. Over time, it would go askew. You straighten it up. A week later, it's askew. I took it down. It's on one screw. I took the screw out of the wall. I put 2 screws about 6 inches apart. I put the picture back up. It never went askew anymore. So now I walk in the house. All those shoes are gone. The picture is there. Simple things like that. And I went through and I checked off my list, and it made a big difference in my life. But on the flip side of that coin, when I would ask myself, what have I done to change this? And I've been trying this, and I've been doing this, and I've been doing that, and all this, and that, and this, and I'm not getting anywhere, and I still have this problem, then I have to go, okay, this is not working for me. I'm not going to beat my head against the wall for the rest of my life. I'm going to eliminate everything from my life that doesn't work for me. So then I have to make some major changes and eliminate something from my life. But the majority of your annoyances and problems and issues that we all have, if you just simply ask yourself, what have I done to change this? And then make changes, you will find that it will change your world. Yep. It's just like sweeping up all this garbage into a dustpan, putting it in the trash, close the lid, be done with it. One simple little lesson like that can make a big difference in your life. Give it a try. Give it a try. I'm certain that you will agree. So I just want to share that little tidbit with you all just to kick off this series. It's made a huge difference with my life. Yep. So for the rest of this beautiful morning, I'm going to sit right here and I'm going to have a nice meditation with this babbling brook here. Then I'm going to go back to the cabin and have a cup of tea and enjoy the rest of my day. So I want to thank everyone that has followed us here to Patreon. We've really enjoyed having you here with us, sharing your stories and your photos. And yeah, it's very empowering for everyone. Yeah, it's great. So thanks again, everyone. All the best to you, and God bless.